everyone, Rachel with Survival of the Fatigued here, and today I thought I'd share with you my bone broth recipe. I have enough bones now saved up from all my other meals, so it's time for bone broth. First thing you want to do is go in the fridge and get your bones. I save them all in a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer here. Waste not. Here's our crock pot and everything you're gonna need. I use a nice big crock pot. Hand for size. Alright, so first thing you want to do is dump in your bones. I have lamb bones here from all the lamb I had. All those lamb shanks. Alright, and then just kind of spread them out evenly. That's about what you can do there. Tablespoon and a half, 2 tablespoons of salt. When you're on carnivore diet, you need a lot more salt than normal. You tend to go through your electrolytes super fast without having the fiber in your system. So having extra salt is very important when you're on carnivore. All right, garlic. I just put a generous sprinkle in there. I don't know, maybe a teaspoon. And then the Worcestershire sauce. Again, probably 1 or 2 teaspoons worth. Go. And then what you do is you move it over here and you fill it up 2/3 full of water. About there. So you want it mostly full but not full because I always am paranoid about it boiling over. Alright, make sure everything is under the water. Okay, and then I don't use pepper because it upsets my stomach. But if you like pepper and it doesn't hurt you, go for it. Put on the lid. And then we are going to set it for low for 10 hours. And then I actually do this twice because I'm home all day, so I'll do 10 hours, restart it, 10 more hours. Pretty easy, something you can do with chronic fatigue, and bone broth is super duper nutritious and helpful. Oh yeah, and save your empty bone bag in the freezer for the next bunches of bones you get. So after 16 to 20 hours, you turn off the heat, let it cool down, and then you get someone nice and strong.
I can do
Alright, you're going to want to get yourself a big strong person. I got my husband here. A big bowl that'll fit all of it with a lid. This is a Pyrex something or other.
Yep, and strainer.
And a strainer.
So that you can strain the bones and junk out of there.
This strainer is really cool. It fits over the sink.
I'm going to put the bowl in the sink and then put the strainer over it.
So simple. So amazing. Cooled. The cooled. Emphasis on cooled.
Yeah, cooled so you don't burn yourself.
And pour it in carefully. Yay! Wow! I can do sound effects. Yeah, just dump it all in there so it can drip into there. Get all that goodness. Ooh, it fogged up the lens. See all the bones? I'm told you can use them twice. When I tried to use them twice, it made just clear, flavorless gelatin. So I don't think I'd actually recommend that.
Yeah.
Delicioso! Alright. Gonna put the lid on. And refrigerate. Alright, so finished bone broth. The fat will kind of congeal at the top. As you can see, There's a fat layer. I love using this fat layer, breaking off a piece and using it as the fat in the pan for like making eggs and stuff. Delicious and very healthy. I do this instead of using butter since I'm lactose intolerant. So the gel, it should be Jello. It turns into Jello. Let's see if it turned into Jello. But really, it depends on the type of bone that you used and how much water you used as to whether or not it'll turn to Jello. This obviously did. Super nutritious, tons of collagen, nutrients. You can have this as broth in a cup in the mornings for your, coat your intestines. You can add this to, I'm going to use some in my roast I'm going to be making here. Super nutritious, super easy. Super easy. Important part. Alright. Ooh, meat Jello.
Yeah, I thought I did, but it still looks like there's a little. But yeah.
Fail.
Wait.